Push. Good evening, everyone. I hope you are doing well. For this class, we won't need anything in particular. If you have a blanket or maybe a pillow that you think would be nice to use, then you can of course grab it, but it's not 100% necessary. I'm gonna grab one just in case. So, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are keeping yourself safe at home. We're gonna start in a simple cross-legged position, making sure our sitting bones are well grounded on the mat, spine is long, shoulders are gently back, hands may be on top of the knees, maybe wherever feels more authentic for you, and we're gonna close our eyes. Inhaling and exhaling naturally through the belly and through the nose. Feeling how when we inhale the spine naturally lengthens, the chest opens, and when we exhale our sitting bones are grounding more on the mat. Trying to feel aware of the space around us, of this moment. Try to notice anything that may be happening within the body. Just observing. For this next hour, we're going to try to allow any worries we may have at this time. We're going to try to let them go. Let them aside for a moment and just focus on your breath, on your body, on feeling aware of what you are doing with intention and care. Trying to feel a natural inflow and outflow of the breath. Feeling how when we inhale, belly expands gently, and how when we exhale, the belly contracts. Now that we feel a little more grounded, we're going to start placing the hands in front of the chest, making Namaste. We're going to now chant 3 times Om. If you don't want to chant it, you can also sing it in your mind. Take a deep inhale. Very slowly bring the head down, chin to chest. Very slowly opening your eyes. We're going to start with a very simple warm-up, taking a deep inhale, lengthening through the spine. As we exhale, allowing the chin to go towards the chest, relaxing the neck. Head is getting heavier and heavier. Feeling a gentle stretch on the back of the neck. Shoulders come gently back. Natural breath through the belly and through the nose. Trying to release more tension as we exhale. On the next inhale, slowly coming back to the center. As we exhale, look up. Open the mouth a little bit, feeling now the stretch coming on the front of the neck. On the next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale here. Slowly take a deep inhale to bring the right arm up. As we exhale, bend the elbow. With the right hand, we grab the left ear. And slowly we're going to bring the head towards the right shoulder. Relaxing through the left shoulder down. If you want to deepen into the stretch, walk with your left hand to the left. On every inhale, feeling how the spine lengthens, we create space, and as we exhale, we release the head, feeling the stretch a little more deeply. Slow and long breaths through the belly and through the nose. If you have some music with you, we already give you a playlist on Spotify that you can listen. It will maybe help you release any tension you may have in your mind, maybe some thoughts. It will help you to relax a little more. Last deep inhale here, and exhale. On the next inhale, slowly bring the right arm up, and as we exhale, release the arm down. We're going to move now to the other side. Inhale, extend the left arm. As we exhale, bend the left arm, the left elbow, grabbing with the left hand the right ear. Maybe we stay here, maybe we start walking with the right hand to the right. Make sure you release, you relax your right shoulder down. You can bring your head to your left shoulder. Slow and long breaths. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to bring the arm up. Exhale, bring it back down. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility. Inhale to bring the shoulders forward and up. Exhale to come back and down. Try to really exaggerate the movements. Following the movement with your own breath. Remember, you can have your eyes closed or maybe looking at the tip of the nose, but try to mainly focus on your shoulders and on your breath. Slow and long breaths for 3 more rounds. 2 and 1. Slowly switching directions. So inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Trying to inhale and exhale through belly and nose, ideally. exaggerating the movements. 3 more rounds here. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly taking a deep inhale, bringing both arms up. As we exhale, place the hands in front of you. We're going to start walking forward with the hands, making sure our sitting bones are grounded. Relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the upper body. Allowing your upper body to drop down. Feeling how when we inhale, the spine naturally lengthens, the chest opens, and when we exhale, we're dropping even lower. Slow and long breaths. We're going to stay here for another 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale, come halfway up, look forward. As we exhale, we're going to start walking with the hands to the right. Okay, make sure the left sitting bone is grounded, extending especially through the left arm. Maybe you can even place the left hand on top of the right. Allow your chest to drop towards your right knee. Left sitting bone pressing down strongly on the mat. Inhaling deeper and exhaling slower. Staying for 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. As we exhale, we're going to move now to the left. Extending especially the right arm, placing the right hand on top of the left. Inhaling deeper and exhaling slower and longer. Making sure the chest tries to face towards the left knee. And then we'll allow it to drop for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. As we exhale, start shifting the weight forward to the knees, coming into tabletop position. And we have different options from here depending how flexible you feel today. So first option, we can come into a child's pose, separating the knees a little bit, allowing the chest to drop down. So we start walking with the hands forward, feeling how we are opening through the chest and through the shoulders. If you feel comfortable here, instead we can come into a puppy pose, making sure the knees and the hips are more or less vertically aligned. Slowly walking with the hands forward, maintaining that distance. And slowly allowing the chest to drop. Maybe the forehead will be touching the floor, maybe the chin, or even maybe the chest. Feeling how on every exhale the chest is releasing more and more. We're relaxing the shoulders. We're feeling how we're opening through the upper back. If you have any tension on the lower back, you can gently tag the tailbone in to release that tension. Otherwise, you can release and relax. Slow and long breaths. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly place the forehead back on the mat. Hands close to your face. Push the floor away, coming back into all fours. Okay. Once we're here, we're going to move now into some hips. Extending through the right leg first. Inhale. As we exhale, place the foot on the outer part of the right hand. Create some space. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine, open, look forward. As we exhale, allow the forearms to drop. If this is not accessible, we can stay high here, completely fine. Maybe bend the elbows a little bit, whatever feels best for you right now. The important thing is that we feel the tension inside of the right hip. Even if you feel very comfortable, you can maybe allow your chest to drop on the mat or almost. Slow and long breaths through the belly and the nose. For 3 more breaths. Feeling how when we inhale, we naturally lengthen through the spine, we bring the hips forward, and as we exhale, we allow the chest to drop. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway up, hands to the ground. As we exhale, we're opening the hips to the right. Okay. Right hand on the right knee, or maybe even on the thigh. I would rather prefer you on the thigh instead of the knee. And with the help of the hands, we can gently externally rotate through the leg. So that will create a little bit more opening. Trying to bring the hips forward as you inhale. As we exhale, try to gently go farther, deeper on the stretch. Externally rotating with the help of the hand. If you prefer, you can also just press the knee, but I would rather prefer external rotation. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly extend through the back leg. If you feel comfortable, start bringing the left hip down. Feeling some tension on the IT band of the left leg. For 3 only. I know it may be quite uncomfortable. 2, 1. Slowly inhale to come back up. Make yourself long. Hands on the right knee. Maybe we stay here. This is fine. Maybe we start shifting the weight of the hips forward, allowing more stretch to happen on the left quad, on the left hip flexors, relaxing through the quads. Make sure the spine is low. If you want to go deeper or into another variation, we can bend through the back leg, grabbing the foot with the hands, and try to bring the heel towards the bum. This will maybe create a little more tension on your quad. You can stay there. Whatever feels better for you, whatever feels best. Staying here for 3. Feeling how on the inhales we are lengthening, we're creating space, and as we exhale we try to go farther forward. 2. And 1. Slowly release. Place the hands to the floor. Inhale deep, and as we exhale, we're going to slowly extend through the right leg. Foot facing up. Maybe we are here today As soon as we feel the tension on the hamstrings, it's okay. Maybe we're able to place the hands to the ground. If we're here, try to lengthen as you inhale. Open through the chest. As you exhale, maybe go forward and down. But again, wherever is the tension, we're gonna stay. Slow and long breaths. Trying to make sure on every inhale, we're emphasizing in lengthening through the spine and opening the chest. On every exhale, we try to bend from the hips only. So we don't want to round like this, we want to be long, proud, as some say. For 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly on the next inhale, bend the right knee. As we exhale, we're going to start sliding the right foot to the left, so we will end up in a pigeon pose. Remember, we have 2 options to get into pigeon. If you want to make it more accessible, try to bring the right heel close to your hips. Make yourself long first. Inhale, inhale here, open the chest. As we exhale, slowly allow your chest to drop. Same thing. Wherever we are, if you want to deepen into the pose, maybe internally rotate through the left leg. Trying to bring the left hip towards the floor. That will create some more tension on your right outer hip. Slow and long breaths. We're going to stay here for about a minute or 2, so make sure you're inhaling deep. You're exhaling slow and long. Reorganizing our body on every breath. If it's too much, you can always back up a little. If you want to deepen into the form, remember, we internally rotate. We try to bring the left hip down. Whatever is best for us today. Releasing tension as we exhale, allowing us to deepen more. When we are contracting, when we are engaging, we are actually making it very hard to deepen. If you release, if you relax, we would be able to open more, to break into the connective tissue, into the fascia. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale, come halfway. Exhale, slide the leg back. Coming back into all fours, we can bring the hips back, forward. Maybe side to side, or maybe making circles, or releasing and relaxing for a moment in child's pose. Trying to see what's going on now on our right leg, our right hip. Slow and long breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly take a deep inhale to come back into all fours. We're going to now move to the other side. Same thing. So slowly inhale to extend through the left leg. As we exhale, place the foot on the outer part of the left hand. Make yourself long. Inhale deep. Open the chest, look forward. As we exhale, maybe we stay here, maybe we bend the elbows, maybe we bend them more, maybe we go all the way down. Slow and long breaths, wherever we are. You may feel in one side is a little more intense or harder than in other. That is completely normal. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway. Make yourself long. As we exhale, we'll open through the left hip. Left hand maybe on the knee, maybe on the thigh, and we'll try to externally rotate gently, looking to the left. Spine long, chest open. Relaxing through the left hip more as we exhale. Staying here for 3 more breaths. Trying to release, to relax. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale deep. As we exhale, we're going to extend through the right leg and allow the hips to drop, feeling how the IT band is stretching now, all the way maybe into the right side of the torso. For 3, 2 and 1. Slowly inhale, make yourself long. Coming up, maybe hands on the left knee. Maybe shifting the weight forward. Make sure the spine is long, the chest is open, shoulders are back and down. Relaxing through the quad, through the hip flexors, remember. If you want, if you prefer, you can also bend through the back leg, grabbing the foot with the hands, trying to bring the heel to the bum. Whatever feels best for you. Slow and long breaths. Why we're breathing slowly and deeply? Basically, when we're breathing slowly, we're activating the parasympathetic nervous system, telling to our body to release, to relax. We want to try to work on that in order for the muscles to release tension even more than when we're breathing fast. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly release. Place both hands to the mat, inhale deep. As we exhale slowly, extend through the left leg. Make yourself long, open the chest. Remember, maybe we are not super low, that is completely irrelevant. The important thing here is that we feel the stretch on the left hamstring. Okay? Make sure the spine is long, the chest is open. Maybe we're here. If you feel comfortable, maybe you're able to go a little lower. Wherever you are, holding here. Keep lengthening as you inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. As we exhale, bending from the hips. Slow and long breaths. For 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly shift the weight forward, coming back with the foot on the ground. And slowly as we exhale, we're going to start sliding the left foot to the right. Remember, maybe heel close to the hips. Maybe we bring the left leg 90 degrees, so we are parallel with the lower leg to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale deep, create space, look forward. As we exhale, slowly dropping down. Inhaling deep. and exhaling slow. Feeling how we inhale. When we inhale, we're making sure we're feeling our lungs full of air. When we exhale, we empty completely. That way we're ensuring our breaths are long, slow. We're oxygenating our muscles, we're allowing them to breathe. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway up. Make yourself long. As we exhale, slide the leg back. Coming back into all fours, maybe bring the hips forward, back, maybe side to side, maybe make rounds to one side, to the other. And slowly when you finish, we're going to come into a child's pose, trying to feel the benefits, trying to feel the sensations that may arise in the body. Being here in child's pose, make sure you're separating the knees from each other, allowing the chest to drop a little bit. We're going to move for a gentle twist from here while we're releasing that tension on the hips. Slowly bring the left hand close to us and sliding the left arm to the left. Extending the right arm forward. So if you imagine you want to touch the top of the mat with your right hand. Relaxing your neck, making sure the head is dropping down. And we'll start maybe feeling some tension generating on the left shoulder. If you want to go deeper, maybe try to twist a little more. And then allow your body to release down. Slow and long breaths. You can close your eyes if you want to. But in any case, try to focus mainly on your breath and on the sensations that may arise. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the right hand close to your face, push the floor away, bring the left hand back to center, and slowly we're going to repeat the same thing with the right arm. So bring the right arm, slide it to the left, and slowly maybe extend through the left arm forward, allowing our body to drop on our right shoulder, on our right arm. Slow and long diaphragmatic breathing. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly place the hands close to our face. Push the floor away, coming back into all fours. We're gonna move now into some hip openers. So I would recommend maybe moving to the long side of the mat. Creating some space in between the knees. Make sure we have about 90 degrees between the upper leg and the lower leg, and also 90 degrees between the lower leg and the foot. Slowly, maybe we're here, or maybe we start bending the elbows, trying to place the forearms down on the mat. The idea here is to start bringing the hips back as much as we can comfortably go, relaxing through the hips, allowing the forehead to relax down. If you have a block, maybe you can place a block, or maybe you can make a fist and place both hands on your fist, both hands on the floor, and then your forehead on top. Whatever feels best for you right now. We're gonna stay here for a few minutes, so allow your body to release, allow the hips to drop. If it becomes too uncomfortable, too intense, you can always shift the weight forward to release tension. If you want to go deeper, you can always bring the hips back to increase tension. Slow and long breaths. Remember, if you have any thought coming in as we exhale, we'll try to release it, to come back into the sensations that may arise in the body, to release, to relax into the form. We're gonna stay here for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1, to release, to go out from the pose, shift the weight forward, maybe coming to the hands. Slowly bring the feet together, allow your hips to come back, bring the knees together, slowly release and sit down sideways. Extend the legs forward, shaking the legs up and down, side to side, releasing some tension. And now slowly we're going to move into the external part of the hips. So slowly bending through the right leg first, and slowly placing the foot on the outer part of the left hip. More or less, so we make one knee on top of the other. From here, this is already intense, we can stay here, place the hand on the knee. Maybe we decide to fall forward. Maybe we grab with the hands the foot. Or maybe if you feel comfortable, you can bend through the left leg, trying to place the left foot on the outer part of the right hip. Slowly, same thing, hands may be on the knee, or maybe we fall forward. Wherever is best for us today. Inhaling deeper, exhaling slowly and lowering. Staying here for 3 more breaths. Remember, we're lengthening as we inhale, we're grounding more as we exhale, especially trying to bring the right sitting bone down. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway. We have 2 options. First, we can just release the legs and switch to the other side. Otherwise, a little more fun. Place the hands to the ground, lift yourself up, turn around 360, and slowly bend both knees, ending same way on the other side. Otherwise, we extend the legs, we can shake the legs up and down, maybe we bend the left leg, place the foot on the outer part of the right hip, maybe bend the other, maybe hands are on the knee, or maybe we fall forward. Wherever we are. Allowing our body to drop more as we exhale. Making sure both sitting bones, if not grounded, are trying to ground to the mat. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway. Exhale, release the legs. Maybe shake the legs up and down, side to side, releasing some tension. And now we're going to move into a gentle back bend. So for these, maybe we grab the pillow that we have from before. We're going to place that pillow on the back, okay? On the middle and upper back. Okay? We can go as deep as we want. If you have a block, you can also maybe place a block instead. I'm going to fold my pillow in 2. And I'm going to place it on my middle upper back. Okay. Slowly allowing the shoulders to open, shoulder blades to come gently closer to each other. If you want to go super deep or the deepest, maybe extend the arms back. Otherwise, you can see where is best for you. Another option, if you prefer, you can come into Baddha Konasana legs, into butterfly legs, to work gently and opening through the hips. Otherwise, you can extend through the legs and allow the legs to drop. Okay, whatever feels more comfortable, whatever feels best for you right now. We're gonna close our eyes, and slowly start breathing deeply and slowly, feeling how when we inhale, naturally the chest will expand, will open. And when we exhale, our shoulders are grounding more, creating more opening on the chest. Slow and long breaths through the belly and through the nose. slow and long breaths. Releasing more and more tension as we exhale. Feeling how the sitting bones are grounded on the mat. So we're naturally lengthening through the lumbar spine and we're opening through the upper back. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. Two. And 1. Very slowly, maintaining our eyes closed, we're going to move to one side. In order for us to take the pillow away from us, leaving it aside, from here we're going to bend both knees, hug the knees, squeezing the knees to the chest, gently moving side to side. We're going to try to grab with our hands the outer part of the feet and slowly pull the knees, the feet towards us. Getting into a happy baby pose. Maybe moving gently side to side. Releasing any tension that may be. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1, slowly extending through the left leg, bending the right knee. With the left hand we twist gently to the left, extending through the right arm to the right. Relaxing the abdomen, relaxing the back muscles. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. Exhale, switch legs. Inhale deep, and as we exhale, we're going to twist to the other side. Slow and long breaths. Staying here for 3. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. Bend both knees. Slowly allow your spine to drop fully so the lower back, the sitting bones are grounded, and very gently start extending through the legs. Allowing the feet to drop sideways. We're going to hug ourselves, rubbing with each hand the opposite shoulder, separating them from each other. Slowly extend the arms up, inhale. And as we exhale, we'll allow them to drop sideways, making sure the shoulders are grounding on the mat, relaxing through the feet, relaxing through the legs, relaxing the hands, the arms, relaxing the glutes, the lower back, the upper back, the abdomen and the chest. Especially releasing tension on the shoulders, allowing them to drop down naturally to the mat. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the forehead muscles, relaxing our facial muscles. Allowing our breath to happen naturally, completely effortlessly. Allowing our body and our mind to recharge from the practice. Surrendering to the mat. We're going to stay here in Shavasana for a couple of minutes. So make sure you're releasing tension and you allow yourself to completely relax. Staying here for a few more breaths. Releasing any tension we may still have. We're going to take a deep inhale now, making sure we're filling our lungs full of air, and slowly exhaling through the mouth. Hold the air out. Again, take a deep inhale, and exhale fully through the mouth. Last deep inhale. And exhale fully through the mouth. Maintaining our eyes closed, we're going to start bringing our awareness back into our body, starting to move the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet, the neck. Just as when we wake up from bed, we're going to stretch ourselves fully, maintaining our eyes closed. Slowly bending one and then the other knee. And just as when we sleep on the right side, we're going to lay down on our right side, feeling our body heavy, relaxed. With the help of our hands, slowly coming back into a simple seated position, any of our choice. Making sure the spine is long, the shoulders are gently back, our hands are on top of the knees. And we're going to take a moment here to observe our body, to observe our mind. And we'll ask to ourselves internally, how am I feeling in this moment? And if we have any pleasant feeling within, we're going to try to consciously maintain this feeling for the rest of the day and hopefully for the days to come too. Very slowly bring the hands together in front of the chest. We're going to now chant one time Om and 3 times Shanti. Take a deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly bring the hands back, interlock the fingers. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fall forward all the way down to Mother Earth. And we'll give thanks to Mother Earth, to the universe, to ourselves, for being here, for allowing us to have time for ourselves, to work, understand and learn about our body and our mind, and for the safety of practicing the art of yoga. On the next inhale, coming all the way up, release the hands, exhale, drop the head down, and very slowly and gently, we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can click on that like button below, maybe subscribe to MoreYoga if you are not subscribed yet. Also, if you want to check me out, you can go to my Instagram at JoaYoga, Joa Yoga altogether, or if you are not following MoreYoga, you can go into MoreYoga _ I think it's lower dash, and you can follow them as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely evening. Namaste.